Hi, my name is Brian Steck. This is my American Legend AL-18 MOAC Cub. I'm from Mineola, Texas. I built this in 2020 and just found the STOL and love it, and can't wait for the rest of it. There were several things that I wanted to do different with the airplane, and so I went to Darren and said, hey Darren, this is what I'd like to do, and he said, well, if it's safe and we can do it safely, then absolutely. We were able to get the retractable landing lights on the aircraft. We were able to put the hatch on the back here, because I wanted to be able to take my wife and as much luggage as we can and go to the backcountry and camp for days, weeks, whatever we want to do, and I wanted to be able to get everything in the airplane.
Talk about the competition within the company.
Well, you know, Luke beat me by 10 feet, and he took the gold shoes away from me last competition. But, you know, it was just 10 feet. 10 feet's not much, so we'll see what happens.
My name is Luke Spohr. We are from Sulphur Springs, Texas, from American Legend Aircraft. Behind me is MOAC. It was produced in 2019. It is our STOL version of our AL-18 aircraft. So it's got the slats, the bigger gear, the flaps obviously. We put a little bit bigger engine on it. This has the Titan IO370, so it's 195 horsepower instead of 180. Just a little bit more power. The slats make a big difference. Also, we added the turtle deck in the back. Another thing is we actually have a third seat in this Cub, so 3 seats in tandem. This can come out and everything. It was originally designed for medevac, as we said before, so you could actually lay somebody on a gurney or something down there. Their feet would be in the back, their head would kind of go up into there.
Anybody out there that you're worried about? Like
Brian Steck, he's in another Legend aircraft, and we have a long-going feud or rivalry. We're kind of the 2 best competitors in our company, and so we actually have a joke. We have these gold lift shoes. They're like the shiny gold shoes, and the current STOL Legend champion wears them, and they're the ugliest shoes. I'm wearing them right now because I'm in flip-flops right now, but they're on their way. America, baby.
Hi, my name's Darren Hart. I'm from American Legend Aircraft Company in Sulphur Springs, Texas. I'm the owner of the company. We've been around since 2004, and right behind me is our Super Legend MOAC edition. This stands for Mother of All Cubs, and what we try to do is we try to build that airplane centered around the backcountry type flyer. And of course, you know, today we're competing with it in the National STOL Series. American made, that's right.
So right now we've got Luke Spohr on the line in the MOAC. This is my favorite one that we see because it's got the gun racks, and I think those gun racks add a few knots and cruise and
add the knots and cruise and help with the lift. Look at him go, rotating a bit early, but off the ground around 100 feet.
Man.
Luke will be happy with the result. We're starting to see some dust fly here. Our wind has dropped, and anyone who's here on the grounds can tell you it is hot. So that density altitude is coming into play. Next up, Brian Steck. We talked about him earlier with his incredible Piper turbine that gets him from here to Mexico, or Texas to Mexico, in no time. He says it's for vacation. We'll find out if that's true or not. But here he is in the Legend MOAC, the great blue beast itself. He'll be released in just a moment. Listen to her go. Flaps are already in for Luke. A different maneuver and puts the last 20 degrees in.
There we go.
Jams the plane back over on its nose and uses that gust that just hit us to get an incredible performance out of that airplane. Next, Steve Henry is here and will be performing and flying for us here very shortly in the light experimental category.
Got
Luke
3
bringing the power, though.
Before Steve. Giving up about 30 to 40 feet. But like, wow, what a nice landing.
And he wanted to make sure he got one on the board. If he's wearing the golden shoes and doesn't get a score on the board, you know it's going to do nothing but frustrate him. And that group needs no more frustrations.
Wanted to get it down and stop. Stop it. There we go.
145.
145? Yeah?
Pretty good. Pretty solid. We'll see if that's enough. 98.